name is Heather de Kok from Heather de Kok Floral Design. In the previous segments, I've been teaching you how to do some beautiful European hand ties. So I did one here quickly with some hydrangea. And again, we just made a nice small little hand tie. We cut them really short. I'm going to put it into my beautiful square vase here, and make sure you put lots of flower food. One thing about hydrangeas, they like to drink. So make sure that once you have the flowers in place, just make sure the water level is very full all the time, and they should last you quite a bit of time. One thing you can do as well is if you just like a nice clean look, you can do that, or for natural elements, you can add in a bit of rock. When you add rock in though, make sure that you have the water in first, otherwise it's clunk, clunk, clunk. So I just put a few handfuls. Voila. You don't need a lot, just a bit, and then just plunk your hand tie, whatever hand tie you decide to make, right in there. Now with hydrangeas, I have added in some beautiful Cymbidium orchids. And one thing about orchids is they last very well out of water, so we can just take them and plunk them in. But a little trade secret is you do want to wire them a little bit, and that way they last a little bit longer. So when you're wiring a Cymbidium orchid, what you can do is you can go through the stem, or right here you have the beard, and you can even just at the very bottom of the beard, you can just put your wire right through there and pull it out and sort of down, and you can weave it between these little petals here. And again, that'll just help it so it really won't come apart, especially for weddings and things like that, because we would be very sad if anything fell apart at a wedding. That never makes the florists or the brides happy. So that's a little wiring technique. And we're just going to use our floral tape. Again, when you use floral tape, you want to tape it and pull at the same time. Pulling is what gives it that stickiness. And you don't need to go all the way down, just enough to seal that orchid off, and just trim it. And now it's ready to be inserted into your beautiful arrangement. I got a few done, just like a cooking show, where we're ready to go. There we are. It's absolutely looking gorgeous. Now you could either put one right on the top here, or if you want something different and modern, we have flax here, and this flax is very stiff, so it stands up very straight, and that's a beautiful look. Now we're going to just cut it off because we want it to be in proportion to your vase. You don't want the flax coming all the way up so it goes even off screen, unless you're doing something very cool and wide at the bottom. But we want it to be in proportion to the container that we're using. Just stick it right in. That's one piece. All right, so we're going to do another piece, but I'm going to do a little bit shorter than the other one. Always trying to look for new and inspiring techniques. So with the flax, what you can do is you can leave it like this if you like that long perpendicular look, parallel look, or just give it a little trim with your knife. All right, so you have a little hole here. You can take this piece, fold it, and you can just weave it right into the green here. Oops. There we go. So it's fun and different. Voila. And if you give it a good, like press down here and give it a good crease, it should stay. And you have something just different and totally modern. You can do it at different heights and basically just go and have fun with this. Thank you.